what's up and welcome back to my channel. So I put up a poll on my Instagram a couple of hours ago as to if you guys wanted a review on the Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation and the new Urban Decay Elements palette, and it actually came 50-50 that you guys wanted a review on these two products. So I decided that I'm going to do a full review on the Can't Stop Won't Stop by NYX, because the hype is so real right now about this foundation. A lot of people are loving it, a lot of people are having terrible reviews about it, so let's see if the hype is real. And then also we're gonna get into this new Urban Decay Elements palette. It is so beautiful and gorgeous, you guys. OMG, look at this palette. It's gorgeous. So we're also gonna review this palette and play around with it, come up with a look, and test out this new foundation. Your girl's in a hot mess right now, but we're gonna go ahead and kind of transform and get ourselves all glammed up. I have already prepped my skin with moisturizer, and I already prepped my skin with my Aqua Bomb mist. So you guys know that I have been loving these two combinations. This is the Pure Leaf Watermelon Energizing Aqua Bomb. And then this is the new Relief or Relief Aqua Bomb Mist. So I have been combining these together to kind of get that really nice, radiant, moisturized looking skin, and I'm living for it. So to prime my skin, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer. I'm going to take about, maybe I would say like two pumps of it, kind of just warm it up into my hands, and then we're going to go ahead and work this into the skin. Been loving this primer, you guys, a lot. Alright, let's get into the foundation. So this is the Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation, and you know what, let's just kind of read up on what this is supposed to do. So Can't Stop Won't Stop, right? Alright, so this says that it is a lightweight, waterproof, and pigmented as fuck foundation, literally. Professional Makeup's Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation hustles as hard as you do. It comes in 45 flattering tones that don't transfer, very creamy shades, glides on smooth, delivering a matte coverage and color that stays true for up to 24 hours. This little overachiever also works to control shine and mattify your complexion all day long. Suitable for normal, oily, combination, and sensitive skin types for 24 hours of slay with NYX Professional Makeup Can't Stop. Alright, so fine. Let's go ahead and test this baby out. So I'm just gonna open it up. Okay, so the shade that I'm gonna be using is True Beige. Let's see how this works. I have a little bit of product. I did about 2 pumps, and we're gonna go ahead and just dot this all over our face. I did about 2 pumps on the Beauty Blender. This definitely has some yellow undertones to it. Alright, so foundation is on. My first impression of this foundation is, at first it did look a little bit yellow, but it's still a little bit yellow, but we'll kind of like bronze it up a little bit with concealer. We'll bronze it up with some contour shade, and we'll kind of lighten it up a little bit with some concealer. But it may oxidize and it may change complexion, so let's kind of just wait until it settles into the skin. Next product that I'm going to be taking is my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I use the shade Light Medium, and we're just going to put that right under eyes, a little bit on top of the forehead, right under the chin, and a little bit on the nose. Oh my god, Brennan. I'm gonna go ahead and put my Beauty Blender. Get a little moist. Giggly. Grab your Beauty Blender and then go ahead and blend out your concealer. Alright, you guys, so this is definitely looking a lot less yellow. And definitely coming together. So I am going to go ahead and warm up my skin with my Sosu Cosmetics Contour Stick in the shade Dark. I love this shade. You guys already kind of know like my routine and how I like to apply my contour. I grab a little brush, kind of dab it onto the cream, and then just blend it into the skin. So that's pretty much how I like to contour my skin. Kind of place the contour where you want it to be, like really quickly, so that you can go ahead and... There's like hair in my mouth. I don't know where it's coming from. Stop making me laugh, Brenton. Brenton's here, you guys. Okay, so we're pretty much kind of placing the contour where we want it to be. It's gonna look a little patchy at first, but you're gonna go ahead and take your beauty blender and kind of like blend it out after you've set everything into place. Don't forget to contour that jawline, ladies. Contour that jawline, alright? Take your beauty blender, the bottom of the beauty blender, and go ahead and blend that out. Alright girls, how we looking? We looking a little alive. I'm not even kidding though, like, so far the foundation is pretty good. So far, so good. I'm kind of impressed. The truth about this ColourPop No Filter Translucent Powder is your girl loves it. I really do like it. So I'm going to be using this today. My baking is a little excessive. Like I always tell you guys, you do not have to do what I do, but you know, it's just how I like to bake. So you guys pretty much know my foundation routine. I'm using my Foolproof Brow Powder in the shade 5. So I haven't done my eyebrows in like over a month, and every single time I really like struggle when I do my like brows when they're really hairy. I think that's like everybody, but your girl's really struggling right now. I have no idea why, but I feel like a much thicker brow. Let's just clean this up a little bit. So I'm taking some concealer and just cleaning up my tailbone right over here. You guys know that I really do not like to clean up the top of the brow bone because it just makes the eyebrow look like really defined, and I don't like that at all. I'm gonna take my slice of my brow pencil really quickly and just fill in all of the gaps right over here. And then I'm just gonna take my 24-hour brow setter and just set my brows. I like them to look like a little bushy. I don't know why, I've just been loving it. So I just like brush them up and then just kind of brush them this way. Yeah, there we go. Okay, brows are on, foundation is setting. We're going to prime our eyelids with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Eye Shadow Primer. I really have been really liking this. So it kind of reminds me like of the Urban Decay primer. But yeah, I really have been loving this primer. So I'm going to be going in with the Urban Decay Elements palette now. It is, oh my god, so beautiful. What does this remind you of? Brendan said it looks like a Ouija board. This is kind of like, it looks like a little, you know, like some type of like, it's giving me witchcraft vibes. I don't know if this is supposed to be for like Halloween or something, but this, I really like it. It's beautiful. I love the palette itself. It's round, it's big, it's really beautiful. It's just so gorgeous. And then when you open it up, it has such a big mirror. Like look at that, oh, hey girl. nice nude shade here. And we're just gonna put that right in our crease. Next shade that I'm gonna take is called Elemental, and it's this kind of like burnt brown right over here. We're also going to blend that into our crease as well. I'm going in and I'm just blending in that light, that burnt brown. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take kind of like this copper shade that's right here. It's called Moon Rock. It's really pretty. It has like this iridescence to it. It's so beautiful. Look at that. Alrighty, so I'm going to be taking Moon Rock, which is this really pretty shade that I just showed you guys. And I'm just going to kind of pack that all over the lids. Loving the way the shadows are blending, and they are super duper light. I'm really loving the way that they're blending. It looks really good. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to take Fool's Gold right over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and just pat that right into the center to blend in with the copper shade that I just put. Alrighty, you guys, so I'm going to be taking Lioness. It's also like a shimmery shade in the palette. It's this dark purple. And we're just going to put that right on the outer of our crease. So right over here. And then you're just going to kind of like blend it inward. So your inner crease. And then really quickly, I'm just going to go back in with the Fool's Gold and just pack it onto my lid one more time. Really gorgeous. I am really digging this palette. So far, how do I feel about the palette? I really like it. I'm really impressed with the shadows, you guys. Really loving the shadows. Alrighty, you guys, I'm going to be doing a quick little liner. So this is the Perversion Waterproof Fine Point Eye Pen, and this is from Urban Decay. Super painty, look at that. And we're just going to do a little wing right over here. Alrighty, so wing liner is on. I'm going to be taking my Sigma Longwear eye pencil, and we're going to be putting this right on the waterline. Let's go ahead and dust off all of the powder. Warming up my skin with two different bronzers. This is the Benefit Cosmetics Hoola. This is the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer in bronze, and I love these two bronzers. I don't know why, there's something about the mixture of these two. This small tapered brush, and follow the contour that I just created. I'm going to take the Hoola and we're going to blend that in. I'm going to go ahead and kind of just spritz my face. I'm actually going to be using the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1. This is a replenishing primer and a setting spray. So we're going to be using that to go ahead and set our face. Alright, you guys, I'm going to take this blue shade right here. And we're just gonna go ahead and put that right on the bottom of our lower lash line. And then I'm gonna take this burnt orange again, this like burnt brown that I had here, and also blend that in with blue. take some mascara and go ahead and put some mascara on our lower lash line here. For highlighting, I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop Cosmetics in Nude Endo, and we're gonna be using this shade right here. Look how beautiful it is, you guys. Oh, oh. Hello. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take kind of like this duo fiber brush. I'm just gonna pop it on like that and just kind of brush it on to the skin. For lipstick, I'm gonna be taking the Galactic liquid lipstick in Spice. This is kind of like a dark nude, and we are gonna go ahead and put that on. Just gonna put a little lighter nude right in the center, just to kind of like make it a little bit more lighter. And you guys, this is pretty much the finished look. So all in all, I can tell you that I really like the way the foundation looks. The question is, will it last all day? Will it crease? Will it get dry? Those I don't have the answer to, but on my next tutorial for next Tuesday, I will go ahead and let you guys know how the foundation sit. How did it cake up? Love the way that it looks. I have to see how it wears. So yeah, guys, this is pretty much the look that we came up with. If you like the way this look came out, and if you love watching my tutorials every Tuesday, then please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you guys all subscribe to my channel. I put up a video every Tuesday for you guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys on my next tutorial, and thank you guys for watching. Love you guys so much. Mwah. Bye.